to understand decades, but then once we get into the 2000s, it kind of all smushes together on top of everything that's happening, and everything's happening so rapidly. So we are ending a decade. So what a time to sort of think about the past 10 years and how much your life has changed and how much the world has changed. I mean, 10 years ago, I think, right, I just got a BlackBerry, right? Right, but so just think about, and I don't, yeah, and then just, I think maybe in 2013, maybe I got an iPhone. I mean, just think about just technologically, how much has changed. In 2008, like, barely people knew about Facebook, I think. The college kids were on it, right? I mean, a lot has happened. Twitter, I don't think existed, right? YouTube, was YouTube around then?
It's starting.
It started around then? It's like a lot's happened in 10 years, like a lot. So, so the reason why I think this is a great time to do this talk is, it is this end of the era. It's not only the end of the year, it's the end of a decade, and in my opinion, it's the end of an era. We're going into a time, like especially next year, really transitioning, and I'm sure you could all feel it in your own lives, and you see what's going on in the world in terms of the profound changes that are happening, and upheaval and turmoil that's happening, not only in our country but around the world and with the planet, and in terms of what kind of work there is and what kind of economy we're going to have, and everything is up for transformation and change, and that can be very unsettling, to say the least, for most people. So I like, to think about this talk as like, there's all this change, and there's so many things happening so quickly all at the same time that there's no way you can control any of it, right? The only thing that you can control in the midst of this change and chaos and transformation is yourself, right? So what I